Good morning. I'm just taking a drink really quick so I can wet my whistle and whip through this grocery haul. I can't wait to show you guys. How are you today? It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for learning how to eat your plants off. Thank you for being the inspiration the world needs to see. Everybody get in here. Sarah, it's so good to see you. I'm doing some Leonard Skinner today. Okay, Freebird, let's go. Today's grocery haul. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. Let me give it a minute for everybody to get in. Whew. It was like I rushed around this morning a little bit. I can't wait to go through this grocery haul. How are you guys doing? Let me make sure this chat box is working. I'll just say on a scale of 1 to 5, who's feeling alive? 5 is slaying it. 1 is, Stephanie, it's not going good. You sent me a text. Let me take a look at it right now. Nicely done. I love a text like that. This is, you know what you just did last night? You just boosted your immune, getting good sleep, you guys, eating your plants off, getting moving, showing up here today. That's how we're going to slay. Most people, I was saying this morning, this week's class is all about immune building, of course, losing weight, preventing and reversing disease, feeling great, but getting down to the core of how do we blow our immune and how do we turn it up? Because most people only think about their immune when they're sick, not a Plantspiration. We build our immune up every day. We build it up every single day, and it works because more and more people are getting healthy over here. We're down 2,688 pounds. Can I just say thank you to all you Plantspiration members who are in here? Absolutely. There's no other way to say it. You're being the inspiration the world needs to see. And today I'm going to talk about my grocery haul, what I bring home. It's pretty much... There's some new stuff in here I think you guys are going to like, but every colorful plant that I bring home, the different vitamins, the minerals, I want you to see what I brought home. And tomorrow night, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing in the kitchen. I'm making cherry oat bars, lentil tacos, and one of the greatest foundational kale salads. It's a taco kale salad. Like, you could eat all you want of it because that's what this is all about, eating your plants off. So let's get this party started. We're talking about immune boosting. So why not start with immune boosting foods? We're going to get right into the freezer section today so that I can get it put away first. We've got pineapple. Now listen, you can put pineapple in your smoothies. You can turn it into an ice cream. But right here, we've got fiber, vitamins, minerals, and it's nice and easy. Right here, more frozen stuff. The usual triple berry, you of course can put these on your sweet potatoes. You can put them in rice. If you're eating oats, you can put them on oats. I like them in my smoothie. This is how I boost my immune. Super antioxidants, super fiber, super phytonutrients. That's how we do it. You know what else boosts your immune? Not stressing. So that's why I've been really into these frozen rices. This is what we're doing to keep it nice and easy without the diseasey. We're talking about carbohydrates. Our body needs this kind of stuff. We're talking about energy to keep your immune system going. I mean, this is how we do it, you guys. Who's got rice in their freezer right now? Give me an R. I want to know. Who's got rice in their freezer? I bought 2 of these bad boys because we can go through them pretty quick. It makes it easy. I also have a sticky rice. This is a different type of rice. But what I want to show you guys is today's daily challenge in the group was label reading. So look at these labels right here. Do you see that? Rice. When I talk about the wholest, most cleanest foods, these are what I'm talking about. There's nothing else in here, so I love this. You can't go wrong. I mean, and if you want to eat 1,000 of something, this is it. Okay, this is how we do it. This is how we eat our plants off. Also, you want to quick do a stir fry and boost your immune. These frozen veggies on top of one of those rices, I could probably build a meal in under 5 minutes. And under $5. It's that easy, you guys. We don't have to, if you're trying to get this down, you're doing it. Cindy, yay, I'm so good you're here. I know you get into Facebook and it's a little distracting. I know, it's like I'm glad you're here. We're talking about cherries, you guys. I love cherries. Cherries are exactly these antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, immune-boosting foods, and we're going to be talking about how to cook those. You can do a cherry chocolate smoothie. You could do cherry smoothies. You could just eat these just like this. They're going to be great. But of course, I teach people on Wednesday night what to do with the plants. We're not just people who eats plants. We're people who eats plants every day. Okay, that's how you slay. I'm getting into the good stuff right here, you guys. We're talking about immune boosting in this week's class. So what better than to be bringing in things loaded with vitamin A, C, fiber, actually A, C, vitamin K we learned in bone health last week. The vitamin K is what takes the calcium and puts it on your bone rather than down in your arteries. If you guys aren't in our classes each week, I don't know what you're doing. I got to get you in there because we're talking about this kind of stuff. The kale. We could steam the kale in the microwave. You could put the kale in a smoothie. You could saute the kale to taste like pepperoni if that's what you wanted. But tomorrow night we're making a taco kale salad that's going to rock your world. I brought this kale salad 10 years ago maybe to a gym. I was doing a pop-up talk and I brought in this raw kale salad. I can't believe how many people ate it. That's why I keep serving it all the time. I've got some cilantro for that, but you guys know what I like to call this, cilantro. We're talking about boosting our immunity in this week's class. More kale for that salad. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm going to build. We need these foods to boost our immune. Most people aren't getting enough nutrition. They're destroying their immune with stress, lack of sleep, not eating the right foods. But we got something for you, you guys. We've got the right things for you. Cucumbers. We could be making sushi rolls with this. We could be making cucumber salads. The most important, this is like this is like eating water, these cucumbers. And our body needs that hydration, okay? So let's get some cucumbers in, okay? They're easy. They're on sale everywhere. They're in season. I've got some green onions because we love these we love all these vitamins, minerals. I've got hairs on here, you guys. Hold on. Vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and I even got some jalapeno peppers we're going to be putting into tomorrow night's recipes for lentil tacos, taco salad, and a cherry oatmeal bake. Yeah, you heard it here. You heard it here. We're teaching people how to eat our plants off up in here. This isn't dieting. This is a lifestyle, okay? Who's got some greens in their kitchen right now? Give me a G for greens. And if you've got rice in your freezer, give me an R. Let me know what you guys have been bringing home from the grocery store. Do you have grapes? Do you have grapes? Because this is really where the vitamins and minerals come from, okay? We do not boost immunity from pills or from bottles. We boost immunity from plants. This is how you do it, okay? Don't get misled with all those gimmicks and all this BS floating around out there. This is real nature's candy. This really does the body good. I mean, don't forget, you guys, I lost 100 pounds. I've kept it off 14 years later. I could barely walk before. I was gimping around my kitchen. I had a permanent handicap placard on my car. This is what plants did to me, okay? This is what plants did to me. This was actually, let me show you guys one of the last pictures I took before I started this. That was like one of the last pictures that I took. I must have been feeling good. I was letting my arms show. But then I just started coming home with these groceries that you're seeing right here. This is exactly what I was bringing home. Blueberries. You could eat all you want of these. These are an eat your plants off food. Oh, you're hungry? You're looking for snacks? Guess what? Eat the blueberries. Boost your immune while you're at it. Oh, I've got another snack. You're hungry? Stefanie, what do I make for a snack? You make something quick. You peel these off, you guys, eat them up. This is loaded with the things that boost your immune right here. This is loaded with the things that boost your immune. Vitamin C supports immune function, okay? Vitamin C. What else do we have? Oh my gosh. More delicious limes, immune boosting, vitamin C. We're going to be putting that in stuff tomorrow night. And of course, more cherries. These contain powerful polyphenols to boost your immune. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow night. Another one of these things, okay? You can eat a bunch of these. They're great for you. What else do I have? Oh my gosh, a little pepper got away. That was a terrible throw. There we go. Get that up there. Lycopenes. Who's got lycopenes in their house? Give me an L if you've got lycopenes. You've got rice. You've got greens. You've got everything you need to boost your immune. Almost everything. We've got the carbohydrates. We've got the greens. Now what else do we need? Beans and maybe some onions so that it tastes good right here, you guys. Onions are full of prebiotics. This is great for good gut bacteria to regulate immunity. I'm going to talk about why every single one of these plants that I bring home are what's going to boost your immune. Because let me tell you what, 70% of your immune lives right here. It lives in your gut. So why wouldn't we want to fill it up with the best stuff? I know. Everybody knows that we should be eating more fruits and vegetables. But at Plantspiration, this is where people are really doing it. They're becoming the people that just eat fruits and vegetables all the time. And more red onions. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm making. These bad boys right here, man, these are incredible. One of the highest sources of vitamin C, by the way. And if you just take these bad boys and you put them in the air fryer, it's almost like you fried them. They're amazing. They're amazing. We're going to put those on rice. We're going to put some beans with it. We're going to put some greens with it. And we're going to make these big old bowls. I've got some tomatoes. I'm going to be using this in a recipe tomorrow night because we love lycopenes. We love eating a variety of fruits and fibers and low-fat things. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but that's why people here are doing so good, because they keep on showing up and learning what consistency is about. It's not about being perfect. You guys are learning that. It's not about being perfect. It's about being powerful when it comes to plants, and we just keep on eating our plants off. It's so good to see you in here. I see you guys. If you're here, say hi. Let me know. Let me know that you're here. We've got carrots. You guys see me bringing home carrots every week. That's how much carrots that I'm eating. I'm putting them in juices. I'm shredding them up and throwing them all over my bowls. I'm making cabbage bowls. Just bring it home and eat it up. And if you get bored and you're not sure what to eat the carrots. Eat the carrots. Be the person that actually eats the carrots, okay, to boost your immune. Who's got carrots in the refrigerator right now? Who's got carrots? Should probably eat them. You know what else I have? More greens, okay? We love romaine, okay? Packed with folate, vitamin A. It's got fiber. We're going to talk more about this stuff tomorrow night, but I want you guys to get this on your grocery list. Who's got the romaine in the refrigerator? Let me know. Romaine Calm. We've got plants, okay? We've got plants. Can't go wrong without the apples, you guys. Apples are loaded with fiber, vitamins, minerals, things that feed your good gut bacteria, boost your immune, and make you feel great. You know what? People always come to me when they're sick and they say, I need to boost my immune. But what I want people to understand is boosting your immune is not something that happens overnight. It's something that happens consistently after eating our plants off. And I want to get you guys eating your plants off, boosting your immune, making sure your body is running as best as it can. Let's see what I've got here. I've got another bag. I've got some different stuff in here. And here's where I want you guys to start guessing. What do you think my grocery haul was? What do you think? Because I want to tell you something. In the grocery store, Judy told me, well, she was 44 cents off. She always tries to guess before she rings me up. She said in front of everybody, I get the most food for the money. I get the most food for the money. That's pretty impressive how much money I spent and how much, look at this, look at that fiber. Look at that immune boosting food right there. That's what that is. So check out these sour tamarind. I'm very fortunate that I find these in Meijer's. Thank you, Rosa, for showing me these. These are like, if you've got kids, by the way, these are like Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. They're loaded with fiber, vitamins, minerals. They're actually nature's candy, okay? I switched, they're so good. I got two. They're very good. They're tamarins. And these are the original sweet tamarins. I know they look like Mr. Hanky, which is a dookie, but they're not. I'm really grateful whoever saw these and thought, I'm going to eat these because they're fantastic little snacks, okay? I bring them on my bike because they're kind of messy. It's like opening up a peanut shell and pulling off the vein, and then there's little nuts inside or seeds, but worth it. What else do we have here? Michelle, you just stopped me dead in my tracks because I'm telling you what. That's pretty darn close. Okay, we've got some corn tortillas because our body loves carbohydrates. That's how we boost our immune, eating stuff like that. And if that's what's going to help you get more tacos down, more beans down, more greens down, then I want you eating those. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've got some higher fat foods in here. Perfect. We need these cashews, zinc, vitamins, minerals. We're going to put a little bit in our food. Don't worry about it. Come to class and I'll show you how to kick some ass. I mean, that's just how we get this down, is by showing up and learning how to navigate this. Nice and easy. Maple syrup, because when your food tastes good, you start feeling good. It doesn't have to be difficult, okay? It doesn't have to be difficult. This is going to last me a long time, this almond butter, okay? I'm going to be putting it in a recipe. Oh my gosh, I always say no oil, then what is this? This is natural separation. It's different than putting in palm oil and added oils, because all we're going to do is mix this up, and it's coming all together in one thing. Is this open? It's not the same as eating oil or adding oil to your things. It's just natural separation. Same with this. It's time for me to reload on peanut butter. I love making snickerdoodle hummus. I love making cookie dough with chickpeas and a little bit of peanut butter. I'm riding my bike. I'm doing all these things. I want to just keep eating my plants off. I'm going to need some almonds for the recipes. So let me give you guys a little tip. I always say keep the nuts out of your hands and only put them in recipes. And I even keep these in the back of my pantry so that I don't have to keep getting distracted by them, because when we're stressed out, when we're overwhelmed, when we're hungry because we haven't learned to eat our plants off, sometimes those things will be calling your name. But like Plantspiration members are learning, we don't get sucked into cravings like that. We're eating our plants off and we're doing it right. Okay, I've got some more tamari because we're going to use that tomorrow when we make some, get it? Tamari tomorrow. We're going to make some sushi. Make it nice and easy. We just cook up some of that rice. We cut up a cucumber. We cut up some carrots maybe, and we throw a little slice of avocado on it, and we roll it up, okay? So we've got a little bit of avocado in here. But wait, there's more. There's more eating your plants off, you guys. Who wants to boost their immune? Give me a yes or a no in here. Who wants to boost their immune? Because you could do it with potatoes, you guys. Potatoes are loaded with fiber, vitamins, minerals. They're low fat. This is the stuff that's boosting people's immunes. Not French fries, different plants. When we're putting oil and junk on it, this is the OG, okay? Just eat some potatoes. Look at me. That's how I do it. I bring potatoes on my bike. I microwave them. How do you guys like your potatoes? Put that in the chat box. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Lentils, we're making lentil tacos. I'm going to show everybody how to keep it easy. More lentils because they're cheap and easy. It doesn't have to be hard to eat your plants off. Pinto beans, because we love beans. They're loaded with fiber, vitamins, minerals. This is how you boost your immune. This is how you do it. I've got corn in here. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm almost losing it. More beans, more pinto beans, more corn, tomato paste, because this is like condensed lycopenes, okay? That's how we do it. Oh my gosh, do you see all this energy I have? It's the plants, you guys. It's the plants. Need I remind you, I'm 55 years old. 55 years old. But here I felt like I was 80. I felt like I was 80. I couldn't even walk around. I had a handicap placard. I was riddled with chronic disease. And I'll tell you what, I never saw a pair of pants like these on me. It's all because I started eating my plants off with foods like these. And you can do it. You can do it too. Oh my gosh. But wait, there's more. We also have bananas here. Let's see if I could get these out for you guys. Just bananas in there because we love potassium. We love eating our plants off with bananas. These are the foods that heal your gut biome. This is how we boost our immune. This is how we make sure that we're fighting chronic disease, losing weight, and feeling great. I got 99 problems, but eating my plants off ain't one. I mean, I'm telling you, look at this, you guys. So for the drum roll of the grocery haul, winner, winner. Cindy's not eating any chicken for dinner. That's right, Cindy. You are merely $8 off. It's $2.74, and I want to give a shout out to you for always showing up. You're so inspiring, Cindy, with your swimming and your plant eating, and you're just inspiring. So thank you. All of you here, by the way. Michelle, all of you guys are inspiring. Julie, Gail, all of you, Sarah, John, keep eating your plants off, because here's what I keep hearing from people. Hey, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. And all of a sudden people want to do what I'm doing. Be the inspiration the world needs to see, you guys. I mean, we really need to see some more inspiration. Why wouldn't we bring healthy back? Okay. We've all destroyed our gut. We've all been, battling chronic diseases and trying to lose weight, but it stops here. It stops here. This is where we get to the root cause. We take the tools that we know, plants, they work. And I teach people how to do it. And it isn't just eating plants, you guys. It's getting in a community. It's practicing stress management. It's getting that walk in. It's drinking your water. And it's having joy. and gratitude. So today I want to tell you, I'm grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for tuning in and seeing that it really isn't hard to eat your plants off. Just write these things down on your grocery list, get in class, and let me show you how to kick some you-know-what, you guys. For your health, the animals, and the planet. Listen to me. Eat your plants off. Don't get distracted with the things that blow your immune. Just keep on building it with plants like these. You can't buy immune boosting stuff in bottles. It's only coming from plants. I love you guys.